problems, questions de ruling. That's good. That's good. Pues ya saben cuáles son las reglas. Todo eso, ¿sí? Choquen los guantes y suelten. Good luck.
What we're watching.
Tito's trainer, of course, is his father. His father, who was not entirely forthcoming with Tito down the stretch of the fight against Hopkins.
And it takes a moment, it takes a fight or two to get yourself back to where you were.
Here.
What Felix Trinidad had originally was, he was a daredevil. That was the first headshot. Trinidad didn't flinch.
Trinidad seems to just want to land some punches here in the first round. Hasn't really opened up on any of his shots.
You see, what you get, you have to question yourself. Is this another one of those? You make a champion and a puncher like Trinidad take his time.
Well, but he's always been a stalking fighter. He's never been an over-anxious fighter.
But it's hard to do that against big punchers.
Trinidad has already started to integrate a little footwork into his stuff.
And the first sizzling Trinidad left hook, the signature punch, fell short. Trinidad tapping with the jab. Body shot by Trinidad. And
careful trying to bob and weave a guy who doesn't have his height advantage. You got to get down there where he can hit you with stuff. Every time he gets low, he gets touched.
Left hook landed for Trinidad from the crowd. Another left hook inside. Laser shots that devastated William Jaffe in Trinidad's first middleweight appearance. But nevertheless, enough to knock Cherifi back. Another left hook. Punch.
At the same time, though, when he lands a good shot, he goes forward. Goes straight at you.
Is that a mark of how much he believes in his power?
No, you want him to realize the power.
There's a straight right hand.
It's a hard time for your mind to distinguish, is this the same fight or what? Same thing's going to happen to me or what?
Cherifi grins as Trinidad's jab rocks him back.
It's worked for Trinidad. Used to be out later. It may as well be now.
It used to be what I would...
He taps Trinidad with the left hand.
That Cherifi has got arms like a crab there. He sticks those things out there, throw you out of range, he can still hit you.
Felix may have gotten the confidence in round two to believe that he was on the verge of doing something big upstairs. There's the left hook to the body.
Yeah.
He caught Cherifi off balance. That was not a punch that seriously hurt him.
Trinidad moved his head that time, and he moved to the side. Oh, he got hurt that time. Cherifi hurt him.
Right hand.
A right hand. It wasn't much, but it hits that little shaky spot that exists in your head.
The third round for the knockdown. But I got to tell you something. It's very easy to judge a Felix Trinidad fight because when you're watching, Cherifi's head usually either snaps back or he gets knocked back. In other words, the judges should have known that. We just saw it right there.
Yeah. I don't know what loss of senses you'd have to have not to feel Trinidad's power. That's one of the most obvious things in the arena.
Be careful if you're Trinidad, because after a knockout that he suffered, you can be knocked down with anything. Ordinarily, you wouldn't be.
Well aware of which punch it was, Trinidad couldn't stop in New York. But here comes Tito, dabbing and jabbing again to set up another power shot. And there's a brilliant combination. What was an explosion.
Trinidad is back.
Seen him flinch from anything, really. Been hit a few times, which is good. Trinidad right here.
It was a vicious body shot with the left hand. And Cherifi, as Felix tries to set up the finish. One more body punch. Well, certainly Tito isn't thinking defense at this moment. Almost a minute still to go in the fourth, and there's a huge right hand and another devastating left hook. Third knockdown of the fight. And Cherifi shows tremendous courage.
And Cherifi waves his hand as if to say,
2 or 3 more. That'll be interesting to see. Jimmy Lennon Jr. with the official particulars in the ring.
Damas y caballeros, tenemos el tiempo 2 minutos, 32 segundos en round número 4. Ladies and gentlemen, the time 2 minutes, 32 seconds in round number 4. Our referee stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout, el ganador por knockout.